Right. I am alive. Let's see. Just gotta make sure that I'm in fact live. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. So, new start of the week, new start, new Monday. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Let's go ahead and get started here with the trades. So let me just all right, so on the charts, let's just start with the Dow Jones. Since I'm here, on my weekly, like previous weekly expectations, I thought Asia was gonna dump a little bit more. I thought we were gonna go like a little bit further down here, but it seems like we're just continuing this uptrend. I mean, we broke structure to the downside right here, but then we just broke straight to the upside here. So this looks like a consolidation leg on the hourly, so like I do want to be careful. But we have a pretty strong draw. So like we have these relative equal highs on the weekly highs right here that we didn't quite take out last week, like last Friday I think it was, yeah. And I think that's definitely a strong draw on liquidity. I mean, we continue being on an uptrend. We tap into equilibrium of this range, and then we tap into this fair value gap, which is targeting this liquidity right up here. So hopefully, what I want to see, obviously, for me to go long is I want to see an initial dump into a discount, like into a discount range. So then I can just go long off of that. And if we take out Asia, that's like a pretty strong indicator that we want to continue. And we see a rejection, that means we probably want to continue higher. But there's a possibility of like us just like riding out the wave to the upside all the way to the weekly highs if we just completely rally past everything, but ideally not. On NQ, we have this hourly fair value gap, and then we do have like a 4-hour inverse value gap that hasn't closed yet. It would close at 10. But on NQ, I kind of just want to see us, like again, I kind of want to see us dump, take out this Asia low. This will actually form an SMT with ES. And then we can continue from there. Like we could just continue higher from there. That would be ideal, the most ideal scenario, obviously. If we do happen to take out both of these highs right up here, I mean, because look, we came from Asia, we just went all the way down. We took out this previous daily lows right here, and we respected this gap, and we just rallying higher. So like definitely the liquidities that they want, like these long buyers here are targeting, are these ones up here. So chances of us going like higher are pretty reasonable. These are just hourly highs. I just marked them out to keep in mind, and I think the weekly highs are the final strong draw. And I was just hoping we took out Asia, then continued higher, but it doesn't look like we want to do that. I mean, market still got another 10 minutes or 20 minutes, so we still want to. There's still time. On the 4-hour, there's this inverse fair value gap right here that hasn't quite formed yet, like right here between these two. So there's reason for us to want to continue lower before we continue higher on the 4-hour. So that's kind of what I want to see. Clearly not what I'm seeing. There's potential for us just to rally up, and then we can see what to do from there. We have to wait until the market open anyway. We'll see what to do. We do have like these London lows. I guess I should mark this out. I didn't even think about this. So this would be, I guess, the London low would be like here. And this is the London low. So let's just mark this out right here. And then maybe we come down to London low, or like take out like this set of liquidity down here, and then we continue higher. It's a possibility too. Kind of looking, I'm very much bullish today, like on the day. I think definitely based on just the price action right now, I think we want to continue higher. We don't have any news today, so there's potential for price to be super slow, just not really go anywhere at all. And then we can reevaluate in the moment But as of now, that's what I'm seeing. And on ES, ES is looking the best out of all of them. If we were to continue lower, because we have this very clear inverse value gap right here, pretty strong inverse value gap. So if we close this, like it'd be pretty ideal. Let me just delete this path right here. So let's say we close this 4-hour candle right here. The new 4-hour candle opens. We can tap into this inverse value gap right here, which is a huge like bullish draw, taking out at the same time the London lows, and then we can continue to the highs. That would be like the most ideal trade. I like initial, hopefully like we close the 4 hour, like the 10 a.m. we can close it like here, something like that. And then at 10 a.m. we just dump, tap into this inverse value gap right here, taking out London low at the same time. And then we can continue higher to like the pre-market highs, the New York PM highs, which are like relative equal highs, and then the previous weekly highs. So that's what I want to see from ES. That's what I'm waiting for. If we don't get that, obviously it is what it is, but no biggie. Mondays are usually pretty slow. We have news this week. On let me see. We have news this week on Wednesday. That's basically it. We have news at 10, but like it's yellow folder news, so nothing actually significant. We have CPI on Wednesday, so we can expect Monday and Tuesday to be kind of a consolidation range. I was hoping it'd be a manipulation like lower, and then how do I stay so consistent with trading? Well, thank you for the comment. I don't know, but I just find it's fun to beat the markets. No, it's kind of fun to you know. It's funny because you kind of just make money up here out of thin air. Like you really are just like poof, money's there. But I find it kind of fun. I find this more entertaining than video games, to be honest. I find it more entertaining than just sitting there. I don't know. I don't think it's the money aspect, to be honest, but I mean, it definitely helps, but I don't think it's just that. So I wish I could play music, bro. This is like so fucking lame, but whatever. It be what it be. The last trade, yeah. Well, unfortunately, you're not in the most ideal time zone, so that's probably why. I don't know. You can take a trade during Asia, but look at this fucking shitty ass Asia session price action. Like, your session starts like here. Your session starts here. We can even do the replay trading. Your session literally starts right here, and it doesn't move at all. Zero movement. I mean, okay, look. You took out these lows, and now price is just gonna continue higher. Or yeah, you took out those lows, and then how are you supposed to enter off of this? Like, this is terrible. Just slowly, the slowest of climbs up possible. Like, okay, here's your entry right here. Sweep, like inverse for value gap, or I mean like for value gap, tap into for value gap, a rejection closure above it. There you can enter. Let's see if it works out. Okay, that kind of works out. Yeah, it looks like it's working out so far. It is, but look at this. Look how long you have to wait. Like, you start your session at 10, and you have to wait until 3 in the morning to take this. So, fucking terrible, bro. It's actually atrociously bad. Can't do anything about it. Also, you see my I think the latest reel I uploaded, or not the latest one I uploaded, the one I uploaded on Sunday got like 1.2k views. I have like 23 likes. Not too bad if you ask me. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let me just manage. I need to see which one it was. It was like the one about high time frame. I know that. Um, yeah, I got 1,200 views, so not too bad, man. Not too bad. 23 likes and shit. You already know. Still one viewer on the stream, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do about it? Can't do nothing about it. Today's, oh no, that was actually on Saturday. Saturday I uploaded that at like 4 or 5 p.m. and then the other one I put on Sunday. It didn't do as well. There's one that comes out today, and then there's one that comes out tomorrow, and there's a video that comes out. Oh, wait, hold on. I might be stupid. Fair Valley Gap, breaker blocks, and equilibrium. Wait, did I not do the video about... Fair Valley Gap, breaker blocks, and equilibrium. Oh, I need to do a video today. I just realized. I forgot to record that video. That's what it was. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, order blocks and SMTs. It's a shorter one, so it's definitely a shorter video, but it's fine. So I thought I had that scheduled. I thought I already recorded that. I guess not. So I have to do that. I'll record that after I finish. I think I'll record that after I finish streaming, so I can upload it at 4. Fencer GG upload time always. That's the one, man. That's literally the cheat code. Oh, I even got more subscribers. Bang. I got 16 subscribers now. Let's fucking go. Big. Absolutely massive. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, just kind of waiting this bitch out. Oh, okay, look, we're dumping. All right, that's good. This is good. This is great. This is really good. Look at the hourly. This is great. All right. Let's take out the London low and fill the Fair Valley Gap, and then we can, you know, just rip to the upside. Will we beat the markets today? That's the question to be asked. Damn. Damn. What a dump. Damn. There's no reason to enter any trades at all. Just consolidation. Consolidation. Consolidation range. This is just our pre-market highs. I don't need to mark that. All right, well, I'm hoping, I know this area is gray because of the equilibrium, but I'm hoping that we just open market, rip to the downside, take out one of these two lows, maybe these set of lows, that's fine. Potentially form an SMT, and then after that we get enter longs. But if not, then no longs. I don't really want to take shorts. I don't know if unless I see a really good setup, I don't think shorts are the play. But I digress. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I will be right back. Drink your water, kids. It's important. Water is good for you. Oh man, fucking my hair's all fucked up. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, 10 more minutes until the market open. Okay, so today order blocks SMTs. I need to record the video for Wednesday, bro. I'm not gonna have any time to fucking upload on Wednesday, and maybe even record the one for Friday. I'm traveling on Wednesday or Tuesday, so streams are gonna look a little different. I'm gonna have to stream from my other computer. Dude, my hair is all booked. It's all fucked up and shit, man. I gotta shave too. Looking kind of ugly now. It's a nice day out today. Shit to do. Shit to see. Discord link on the description of the video if you want to join. I kind of post everything there, so. Oh hell no, what is going on now? No, we cannot just be. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. 5 minutes. Oh yeah, yeah. What do I do? So I think once I might have to keep this stream a little short, just because I think I need to do a lot of other shit, get some other shit done. I need to record the video. I need to plan the videos for next, like, I need to plan 2 more videos for Wednesday and for Friday. I think Wednesday's video, I think Wednesday's video might be just overall psychology and trading, and then Friday's video is gonna be probably different time zones, like the different sessions. It'll be like 2 shorter videos. It'll probably be like 10 minutes each. And And then what can I do after that? I don't know. I think after that, honestly, I'll just give away my strategy on Monday. I can record that tomorrow too. My strategy and like what I look for and shit. So. All right, we'll see. We'll see with time. I want to see if maybe maybe I play the game while I what do you call it, while I take the trade. But we'll leave that hidden for now. And once we do take the trade, I'll probably just I'll take care of that then. I mean, I'm sticking until 10:30 anyway. Like regardless of what happens, I'm staying here until 10:30. So we'll have to see. Son of a bitch. Market opens in 2 minutes. Oh, what the fuck did I do? I fucked up my screen. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh my days. What is going on? There we go. There we go. Market opens very, very soon. Alright. Market opens in a minute. Let's see where we want to go. I'm going to be looking at my trade of 8 because I like seeing the real-time price movement. Yeah, we just consolidated for the entire part of the last 20 minutes essentially. See where we want to go. It looks like I'm hoping we obviously go down, manipulate down, take out all that. I mean, it looks like a staircase of liquidity right here, so I really do think we do want to take that. But so market just opened. I'm expecting us to go lower. If we do go up and just completely sweep these highs, honestly, it could almost be worth going short into the London and Asia low. Because I mean, like, look at this. There's perfect set of staircase hourly liquidities that I really do feel need to get taken out before we make a move to the other direction. So let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see where we want to go. I'm going pretty heavy today. I think I'm going to risk like 2K today. I have a good amount of drawdown left, thankfully, because I got a really nice trade last time. I think I might risk like 2K, trying to make 4. That's my plan. So actually, let me just set that. Now that I think about it, let me just set the lot sizing accordingly. And then it's like 80. Let's do 9. So yeah, look, we're going down on the Dow Jones. We're going down. So there's potential for us to take a trade there. It's the only one we're actually going down. Oh, there we go. There's ES, and there goes NQ. We're actually going down now. So we just have to wait this out. Hopefully it matches with the, like, hopefully on ES we might actually close much lower than I anticipated on the hourly, like for this 4 hour for value, for this 4 hour gap right here, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So we just took out the London lows on ES. I don't think that's enough. I think we definitely want to go a little lower. Maybe even just tapping into the inverse value gap is good. NQ, we didn't quite take out the London lows. We have an SMT there as of now. Let me just get rid of this. The Dow Jones ripping to the downside. We're about to take Asia. The Dow Jones looking like the best one out of all three of them, to be honest with you, because we are within the equilibrium range. So it looks like we're about to take Asia on the Dow. Get rid of this fuck ass stupid arrow. So I'm eyeing both those. NQ seeing some pushes up right now, but nothing major, to be honest. We just have to wait this out. Just wait this out, bruv. Alright, so we're within that inverse value gap range on ES. Not ideal. I mean, if this is looking like, if you look at the lower time frame, it's looking like an absolute manipulation leg. I mean, NQ is not even close to the London low, so if we do have an SMT between those two, I probably will go long on ES. The Dow Jones should have taken Asia by now. Not quite. We're seeking... Oh no, yeah, we just took it out. Okay. So we took out Asia on the Dow Jones. We can expect to see some buy pressure coming in now. Hopefully not immediate, because then I have to scale to the 1 minute, and I kind of don't want to do that. But if we really have to, then I will. If I see like an absolute rejection to the upside, like dick up candle, then maybe the 1 minute is the play. We're probably just forming like slow trickle down like 1 minute candles. So like, yeah, like that. So like if you want to see, you could take like a long if you inverse this. Like that's fine, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, the next set of liquidity is down here, and we're within a discount, but it looks like we wanted to continue lower. It's fine with me. It's completely fine with me. No problem in this. ES. NQ, not even close yet. ES, we're within the gap. We're about to take out this London low as well, as much as this is a London low. Or I guess this was the London low. But we're within the gap right here, so there's potential for longs coming in soon, I would think. I just want to, obviously, as always, get my sizing correct. I do want to, wow, the Dow Jones is just fucking ripping down. not seeing any stopping at all. Looks like we want to target the Asia lows on ES. Maybe, unless we see some buy orders coming in here. So yeah, this is where the 1 minute could be useful. Jeez, never mind. We're just going down. So like, if I see a breaker's not enough on the 1 minute. A 1 minute breaker's not enough for me. I probably need to see this fair value this one up here get inversed for me to take longs. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair entry. We still have the SMT, like I said, but I think NQ is definitely gonna come down and take that. On the Dow Jones, I want to see this gap get inverse. I like as much as this is really high up. I mean, I guess this could get inverse and it's fine. Holy fuck! All right, hold on. I need to get my sizing right. I need to see if this is enough. So like I say, if we enter here, my stop loss is what? Yeah, that's good. 45 is good. All right. Well, we took out the lows. We didn't quite inverse that. I wanna see us inverse this up here on the 1 minute. NQ is now ripping a little lower. I feel like the push up is way too quick for me to take this immediately. I kind of want to see something a little bit more that tells me we do want to continue higher. In fact, at least from the Dow Jones. I know I'm on the paper trading account. I'll log into the Tradeovate account in a sec. So we're pretty close to the London lows on NQ, and we're seeing some rejection to the upside on ES. Oh wow, no, yeah. So like, here's what I'm talking about. So if we form this 1 minute inverse, honestly, it might even be worth entering half a position here, which it looks like we will. And I'm gonna go ahead and enter half a position. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be small, but I'm waiting for the 1 minute to close. So
order filled.
I'm in longs right now, and he has half position. And where do I enter the next of my position? If we inverse this 1 minute gap, I'll enter my full position. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But the reason I'm even in this is just we swept liquidity. We're within the fair value gap. We see a 1 minute just inverse fair value gap right there. I'm expecting us to continue higher. If we don't, that's fine. I think I'm risking around like 500 on this, which is not too much. So definitely okay with this. Hopefully we just continue. I don't know if you expect a V-shaped reversal. If we do get one, that'd be great. But we do have to keep in mind like the possibility of us getting taken out. We still have the SMT, so like NQ didn't quite take out the same lows that ES did, so we do still have that SMT, which is very valid. And now I'm just waiting for the closure above this other 1 minute gap. I don't like the 1 minute entries. I've been very vocal about this before. I don't love them. But sometimes they give you like better opportunities and better entry levels. Because if we just wait for the 5 minute, honestly, like we might not get as good of an entry as we could. Oh well, oh wow, I'm about to get stopped out actually. Oh, I risked like $200 on this, like nothing, or 300 actually. So I actually took a long, expecting us to offer like an inverse value gap, but it looks like I'm gonna get stopped out. Almost. So now, yeah.
Stop filled.
Holy fuck, that is loud. I'm gonna lower the volume of that. All right, so that was just an aggressive entry, obviously. That is like kind of why I took that. I took this long right here. I took a long of this inverse, 1 minute inverse right here. So now I'm just kind of waiting. I think that definitely the play, what it is now, is we're probably going to form this 5 minute gap right here. And once we inverse this 5 minute gap, I'll definitely enter just targeting these levels of liquidity. And then I can go really, really heavy on that. How much I lose on that? $310. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I can risk a lot more now. Waiting for a safer trade. So price just dumped. We took out Asia low. We took out London lows. And we're within a 1 hour for value gap right now. Wow, I really just got wicked down. That's unfortunate. So, what now? let's stay on the 5 minute, obviously, as of now. So the 5 minute just formed this gap, which it's completely fine with me. Now this is what I want to see. They either tap into this and continue lower to the Asia lows, or we can continue higher off of those. So we'll have to wait and see where to go. The Dow Jones is continuing. Yeah, whatever. I did lose a trade, so what? I lost. It was an aggressive entry, so it's fine. Wow, we just barely missed this. That's crazy. The Dow Jones, same thing. We formed 5 minute gaps on all these. The one that's looking the best, in my opinion, right now is the Dow Jones, just because of the rejection off of Asia. So I'm like, that's the one that I'm kind of the most willing to take a trade out of. But I'm honestly just waiting for some type of other confirmation that tells me we do want to continue higher. Dude, this is really unfortunate. I put my stops on the 1 minute right below this candle right here, and I barely got stopped out, and price just completely reversed. That's so unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna be too mad about it. All right, so we're seeing some pushes up right now. That's really sad. That is so unfortunate that I get wicked out, like literally right here for the exact lowest price possible. That's so sad. Okay, actually NQ doesn't have the worst. This is not the worst. So if I see this 1 minute get inversed right here on ES, I think I will definitely go off of that. I'm kind of liking ES the best. It has a lot of liquidity on the top. So once I see that, if I see the 1 minute get inversed, I'll take my full position just off of that. Probably put my stops like below this level right here, most likely. But we have to wait and see where we really want to go. Seeing a lot of volatility. Dude, it's so sad that I'd still be in my trade if I just move my stops like literally 25 cents lower. It's so unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so we are tapping into the 5 minute gap right here, so we do have to keep that in mind. I'm a little bit neutral right now on the day. I think we do want to continue higher given we swept these lows, but there's potential for us to, rip to the downside. NQ is pushing a little higher than I expected, but we also didn't take out we left equal lows here, so this is kind of telling me that we might want to, continue lower, but we do have an S&T. I'm just kind of eyeing right now all three of them, kind of seeing if we could inverse this 5 minute gap on NQ, and then we can enter off of ES because that's just a lagging index. But there's also strong possibility that we just want to continue lower. I mean, if we close this 5 minute, we didn't quite tap into it on the Dow. On ES we did. On ES we tapped into it. We're still up on it, so no, don't head out. Just stick around, trust. If I see this 5 minute close like below here, I probably will go short. I'm not gonna lie. It could just be a continuation trend. We're respecting that 1 minute, so. But price is very, very volatile right now. I want to wait. I don't want to just take it off any 1 minute trade. I want to wait for a 5 minute entry. 5 minute entry gives you a lot more wiggle room and, a lot more forgiveness of error or potential fake outs too. So yeah, see, like, look at this 1 minute. This is what I'm talking about. So we inverse this gap on the 1 minute, and then we're just ripping to the upside now. So that's why you have to be careful with this. Let's just wait this out. I mean, I like the rejection to go down. I like the rejection of this 5 minute gap right here. We didn't quite tap into the middle of it. On NQ we did. We're still in it. We still have, it's about to close, so we could inverse this on NQ, which should tell us that like we want to go higher, but all of my signals not signals. All of my experience is telling me not to take a trade right now and just wait. So the 5 minute, so we inverse the 5 minute on NQ right now. That's kind of what's going on. We do have an SMT. The only thing I'm really scared of right now is these equal lows that are were left right here. I think that could be a potential draw. So that's kind of what I'm being careful of. We're unfortunately not quite seeing anything yet. I guess what I do need to do, I'll do this really quickly. I'm gonna hide trading view for a second so I can just log into my TradeOvate account. All right, there we go. So I'm on the TradeOvate account now. All right, so what now? Dow Jones, I need to see this 5 minute gap get inverse, to be honest, for me to go long. I don't see a reason to go long otherwise. As much as we did take out Asia, if we break 5 minute structure, it's actually not a bad trade. I could enter half a position if we break 5 minute structure. But it looks like we're about to inverse a 1 minute. It's so sad that still be on the, I will still have like half of my position in this ES trade, and I'd be much more willing to take this ES long because my position will still be alive, which is so annoying. We're not quite, we might inverse this 1 minute, but I don't know if we want to. Let's look at the higher time frame. Let's that give us a better, more clear direction of price. Yeah, I mean, it's looking to me like this is just a wick down and then a push up. Same thing on NQ. We left equal lows. I don't like. It's interesting. The Dow Jones looking like the best one right now on the hourly. That's the thing. So let's keep that in mind. No entries. No entries right now at all. But I have my sizing already in case we do want to enter. I don't like these. I'm not really loving this ES wick right here. Or yeah, yes. I'm not loving this wick right here that much, to be honest. Dude, we really came down exactly at my stop loss. It's I don't think I've ever been like perfectly wicked down like that. That's I find that kind of funny. Where to go from here? Honestly, like if we do close the 5 minute like below this, I think the draw is definitely these Asia lows. But we have to wait and see. The Dow Jones is kind of very similar, but the ES is looking the best because we did tap into the 5 minute gap all the way into the equilibrium range. So definitely looking the best. If I see like, obviously, if I see a breaker out of this, I think I will also go short and just continue the trend lower. As much as we are on uptrend, even on the 4 hour, we're kind of in a consolidation range on the 4 hour. So maybe that's why I'm like, I want to be careful, maybe not take a trade. So unless I see something really good, I'm not going to take anything. But as of now, price is really not doing much, to be honest. I need to stay off the 1 minute. I don't want to watch the 1 minute. The 5 minute is what I care about. So let's just wait and see what happens, I guess. We still got another minute on this 5 minute candle. Because this could just be like the lower high to then go lower low. Just not the best price right now. That's all I can really say. For some reason, like ripping to the upside. Or just consolidating. I mean, on the Dow Jones, we're also just heavily consolidating. We're respecting that 1 minute gap, man. It's just that's kind of like what is holding this trade together, but we're seeing some breakouts. No inverse or anything. It's tough. It's really tough to see where we want to go. I think if I want to take longs, I really rather take them on the Dow Jones instead of ES. We didn't even inverse a 1 minute gap on ES. NQ is kind of out of the question right now. But it looks like we do want to continue higher. Like we didn't even inverse this 1 minute right here. See, this is why you do aggressive entries. This is so annoying, dude. If I was in my aggressive like initial entry on ES, I'd be so much more willing to take a trade. I'd be so much more willing to take a trade. That's so fucking annoying. That is so annoying. That is so fucking annoying, man. You actually don't understand how annoying that is. That I got tapped out of that shit, bro. It's so stupid. Alright, well, we're seeing a big leg down now. I'm not seeing any clear direction. Do I have a specific goal for today? Sorry, I just saw that. I mean, my specific goal today is to make 4K or 3.5K is fine, ideally. But honestly, my goal for today is just to take a good trade or not trade at all. If I don't see, like, only trade if I see a good setup. That's my goal for today. Like, that's my goal for today, essentially. It doesn't look like we're seeing much of price right now. We're just consolidating. That's really all this is. So this is why I talked about this on my video. But this is why you want to avoid the 1 minute. Look at all this shit. Like, it looks stinky as fuck. But then the 5 minute looks okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stick with a 5 minute here on this one. I wanna, like, breaker out of this is just not enough. I need to see us like go below this. If we go below this, I'm okay with taking shorts off of this. But or if we inverse this, it's just NQ, like, really just inverse this 5 minute and then rip all the way down here for no reason, just consolidating, and now it's just going up. Like, I don't get it. But then yes, it's just like going down, man. It's like, what? And the Dow Jones is also going down. Look at this. Look, check that out. That's no pretty. I'm a little bit scared that we're just going to consolidate for this whole range and we're not really going to seek any liquidities, because, I mean, you could definitely go short off of this. Like, if this breaks 5 minute structure, you could definitely go short. Just take some like this. Just off of like this candle right here, wherever that closes. So damn, 40 is not even enough to risk that much. That's crazy. But then I'd rather just do it on like an index that's actually giving me a little bit more, because we barely tend to this 5 minute. And just because we broke 5 minutes to the downside again doesn't mean we're just gonna rip to the downside. I'd rather just wait for ES, which is the one that's, in my opinion, looking the best right now, to take a short out of. I'd rather just wait for it to give us something. NQ took out all this range of these highs up here too, so there's potential. I mean, there's some reason for us to want to maybe continue lower. It's the problem is just this hourly is looking pretty stinky in all three of them. I mean, it's looking like a big rejection leg, so that's why I'm except for this. I mean, this just looks like we want to continue lower. Oh, that's funny. Good call. I don't know if we wanted to go up or down. We were closer to the highs instead of the lows, so that's why I was kind of iffy about that. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, dude, this is just not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Not ideal. Not ideal, to say the least. Just a huge consolidation, like no indication of any trades, honestly, as of now. Maybe at 10 a.m. I'll get like a better idea of where we want to go. If we look at the hourly, obviously this looks just like an hourly rejection, but if we close below this, we're breaking hourly structure. However, we are leaving all this hourly liquidity on the top, which I don't love. So like my bias will still continue being long, given that we took out the London low. So it's kind of iffy right now. It's really iffy on where we want to go. I would need to see like somehow this 1 minute close above this level right here, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I don't want to take a trade off of that 1 minute inverse, bro. And I know that 1 minute inverse is gonna happen, which is the most annoying thing ever. But definitely it looks like we want to continue higher. So maybe we can wait for a better entry on the Dow Jones. Maybe if this next 5 minute candle pushes us higher. But I don't want to just, here's the thing, I don't want to just enter off of this 1 minute inverse right here. Like we have so many chances and we're completely filling the gap. So it's like, I don't know if this even counts as an inverse or value gap. That's the thing. So you have to be kind of careful about that. I'd rather just wait for an actual direction of price. That's what that's kind of what I'm saying. As of now, I don't see anything. So. Like the 1 minute time frame is looking absolutely diabolical. Like absolutely diabolical. That's how bad it's looking right now. And the funniest thing is like this, like if you enter on this, like where do you even put your stops? I would have put my stops like right here. I would have gotten stopped out. It's not even worth the risk reward after that. It's the funniest thing. But as of now, I don't see much. The shorts are still continuing to like seem valid, but we need to close like way, like I think for me to take shorts, we'll probably have to like see a big dick down candle all the way down here. Same thing on the Dow Jones. Like, dude, if you enter this short right here off of this, let's say you put your stops above this in case of break structure, you be immediate drawdown. And like obviously, like for what? The New York PM lows? I don't know. 10 a.m. candle opens soon, so we can maybe see something there. 4 hour NQ just continues to look bullish. Like it looks like we want to continue up. Same thing goes for the hourly. The hourly is looking the most bullish on NQ. I guess like you could have taken this, but like, dude, look at the risk on this. It's terrible. This to like here and here and here. Like that would have been like a trade, I guess. But even then, it's like you're in immediate drawdown for 5 minutes and then somehow you just push out of that. I don't know. With ES looking like this is just kind of, even on the hourly, we're breaking structure to the downside. It looks like we want to continue. It looks, to me, looks like we want to continue lower here. We see huge thick down candle on that. So let's see if we respect it. Dow Jones is also ripping to the downside, and so is, and Q is seeing some legs down as well. I still personally see no reason to enter this. I'm a little bit scared of the 10 a.m. just waking us up. I don't see any 1 minute, like any 1 minute continuations or anything either. So as much as like this doesn't look that bad on paper, it's a risky short, pretty risky short if you ask me. Doesn't look that bad, it really doesn't, but it's pretty risky, especially with the 1 minute noise that's going on. And then sometimes it's just better, and sometimes it's just worth it, not worth taking a trade. We have to always keep that shit in mind, bro. Sometimes it's just not worth it to take a trade. This 4 hour looks stinky as fuck. Absolute stinker. Maybe we want to come down to this gap. I don't know. I kind of do want to enter on short here because it's not looking bad at all. Just risky, man. It's so risky. If we do, like, if we come all the way down here, I might be okay with that. I honestly wouldn't be super opposed to going short off of this. We still have like that bullish bearish. And we also have like the equal lows on NQ right here, which I think definitely want to get taken out. Seeing a big fucking rejection lower, man. I think I'm gonna wait still. Like, I don't see anything as of now. We haven't even, like, yes, like that 10 a.m. is just ripping up now. I think we might be forming the top wick of the 4 hours, so this is still bearish for me. I think if this initial 5-minute 10 a.m. candle closes bearish, I'm gonna go short. But look at this, like, we open immediately, just rip down, or rip up, I mean. So, whoa. Holy fuck. Alright, well, I mean, but even look at the hourly close in the Dow Jones. It's fucking terrible. Like, it's not even any wick down, or like there's no wick or anything, so it should continue lower, at least to like these lows, I think. But this price action just is not very lovely. So if you saw a trade so clearly, why didn't you just text me? Why didn't you say, it's like, go short, go short, go short? I'd be done for the day in 2 seconds. Yeah, like, bruh, what is this, man? What is this, bro? What the fuck is this? What is this, bro? I don't even want to open the 1 minute time frame, man. This is the worst price action ever. It's a Monday, pre-news, pre-none really heavy news, so it's to be expected. Worst part is, I still would have been alive on this fucking trade, bro. If I didn't get stopped out, I would be alive on this fuck ass trade, bro. So stupid. Oh, so you thanks to your sidetracking, I lost the opportunity to make a banderino and a half. Oh, be better? Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Why don't you tell Price to be better? How about you do me that favor instead? Because look at this. This is stinky as fuck. It's like on the Dow Jones again. Like, bro, you wake up and then you go down right again. Like, what? Is this really the trade? Like, brother, is this really the trade? Is this really the trade? No way. With the fridge? No way. I'm tempted to go short on this. I really still am. But I'm seeing literally zero reason as to why I should go short. Zero. Not even one reason. And I need to, learn to live with that. I'd rather just do that instead of risk money for no fucking reason at all. All I need, bro, yeah, price is filling with me, dead ass. All I need is really just 3 good days. That's all it is. And I'd rather just wait for 3 actually good days and actually good trades instead of just taking any fuck ass trade. There's not even like, bro, there's not even any indication on the 1 minute that we even want to go lower. Like, okay, all right, bro, why you gotta do me like this? Like, at this point, if I'm actually gonna, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this open of this candle? What? What the fuck is this, bro? Nah, this gotta be wrong. This has to be wrong. This cannot be right. Is this a fucking gap? Is this a fair value gap? I don't even know what to call this. Oh, I gotta see this trader rate. No, that's wrong. Trading view is wrong, bro. They completely skipped. Yeah, they skipped the 959. Bruv, can you make a decision? I'm not gonna take anything. There's literally nothing to take, bro. What it like? Look at this. Tell me you like this. Tell me you like this price. Tell me you like this price. Tell me this price action is lovely, please. It's fucking terrible, man. There's not even a single 1 minute like fair value gap or anything. We're still playing within this 5 minute gap too. So these aren't even considering shorts. I'm like, bro, what kind of fuck ass shorts are these, bro? Let's just hypothetically say I enter shorts here. Let's just hypothetically say I enter shorts here. My stops are just above the wick. Let's just pretend that that's my short right there. See how that goes. Let's see how good that goes. Like, dude, NQ, it seems like it wants to rip up. The Dow Jones just wants to go lower, and ES is just dilly-dallying. But it's looking like a no trade type of day. Fuck ass price action. Actually, fuck ass price action. See, okay, look, this is what I'm talking about. Why would I want to take a short on ES, right? We're on a downtrend. We're respecting a 5 minute gap. Technically, we're still within 5 minute bearish structure. Why would I want to continue like this trend here when on NQ, we are literally just ripping to the upside? We're seeing a leg up and then continuations higher. There is nothing. There is nothing to take. That's the thing. There is nothing. Yeah, I did lose $310 off of a fucking tiny ass wick. But it is what it is, man. Amazing back scratcher, by the way. All right, let's see if we are doing ending. I just don't. I don't think I was taking a trade today. I gotta be honest. No reason to take a fuck ass trade. Oh my god. Dude, this looked like such a good long too. It's so sad that look how I got stopped out. Look at this, bro. I entered here and I put my stops right below the bodies of these candles. Price literally only discovered all the way down there. To the T, literally perfectly to the T. That is actually comical. If I would have put my stops here, I would have been fine. But no, literally right there. I actually got sniped out of that. That is actually hilarious. And like I probably just would have put my take profit all the way up here, but like I still be alive. Honestly, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It looked like a decent trade in the moment, but so unfortunate. Truly so unfortunate. Just fuck ass 5 minute, bro. Dow Jones continues to go down. So if you ask me, what would I need to see for us to, for me to take a trade? Well, first off, I want to see price behave normally. Second, the hourly to me still continues to look bearish because we have this set of liquidity down here. The 4 hour is just dilly-dallying right now on ES. On NQ, the problem is the 4 hour on NQ is bullish, and we're continuing to go up on NQ, like we really are. We're continuing to go to the upside on NQ. We're discovering higher price right now on NQ. And the problem with that is that now on NQ, we're going to have an SMT. don't know where we want to go, bro. I'm actually completely lost. I'm super lost right now. NQ is looking the best out of all of them, obviously, with his hourly bullish close right here with the sweep of these lows. As much as we didn't quite take out this low, it's looking the best to go long, but even then, like, look at this in the 1 minute, there's just nothing to take a trade out of. How are you supposed to trade off of this? It's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And then fuck ass ES doesn't want to, you know, make a move. Just inverse a 5 minute gap at least, and I can take a long off of that. But I don't think we even want to do that. We haven't even inversed that 1 minute gap, bro. That's how bad this is. Well, unfortunately for trading, I kind of have to dwell on the past in order to, you know, predict the future. Will we finally inverse this gap? The problem is, if we inverse this gap, we're taking out all this internal liquidity that could just, you know, push us lower. So that's why I'm sticking with the 5 minute. My preferred time frame, the 5 minute. All right, so we just took out all that internal liquidity, and we're potentially inversing. If we inverse a 5 minute gap, I will go long. I think definitely. It's looking long. I mean, I was long from the first, like in the first place. It's so sad because I still beat my fuck ass trade, bro. But see, this is what I'm talking about. So on the 5 minute, we took out all this internal liquidity. We're still within the fair value gap. There's potential for us to continue lower now. So that's why I need to see us inverse this 5 minute gap. That's the only reason I even take a long. And now the problem is we have an SMT. We have a bearish SMT off of these highs and these highs. So the question is, do we really just want to continue ripping higher to like the previous session highs, this hourly high and this PM high? Or is this the point of reversal? All right, well, it looks like we might actually inverse this 5 minute gap. So I'm going to go ahead and wait this out. Let me allow my sizing to be correct. So I need 60 units. All right. Let's see if we actually inverse this. Let's do 110 instead of 120. I have to wait if we actually inverse this 5 minute gap or not. That's the only reason I'd enter off of this, just off of the super liquidity if I'm in a retrace. Inverse value gap, but dude, yeah, man. We just had to rip up. It's crazy. Crazy work. I guess the trade could have been on this inverse 5 minute gap right here, but I would have gotten stopped out. I mean, I would have put my stops like, I mean, potentially below here, but like, that's such a big stop. I guess it's not such a big stop. Huh, I must have gotten that wrong. Well, how about that? Alright, well, now we have to wait for a yes to see if it gives us any indication of wanting to go higher. Even though this price action wasn't quite the best, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not mad if I don't take any trade. Let's see what the 1 minute is looking like, see if it looks a little better. Alright, this isn't looking terrible. Now we can see maybe a retrace into here and then a continuation higher, closing above this level. And Q is clearly seeking this New York PM highs right up here. That's very clearly the draw that I'm seeing right now for that. So unfortunately, yeah, our first TP would have been hit. Unfortunately, if I did take that trade, but I just didn't see a reason to be honest. Like, we didn't even take out the London lows. lagging index on the S&T. And the Dow Jones is just continuing to rip lower, man. And we're not even closing above the 5-minute on ES. That's how that's not really not ideal here. No ideal trade as of now. Yeah, like such an interesting trade on NQ, man. We don't sweep this. Somehow managed to inverse this 5-minute gap. What price point is this? $7.95. Yeah, we inverse right here. Then we like I would have entered here. I guess my stops would have been like probably like right here. I would technically have been fine. Take profit 1 there, I guess, and then take profit 2. I don't fucking know. Let's not pretend like that's even my trade, right? I didn't even take that shit, so Dow Jones is still close to that. I'm not seeing anything right now, to be honest. I'm not seeing any trade at all. On the 1 minute, like, we're kind of filling this gap. Even like, dude, even if we close a 1 minute above this, like, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Harley's just seeing a complete inversion. I mean, yeah, this is pretty bullish, to be honest. I might actually take a trade on this. It's looking pretty clear that we do want to continue higher. I think I'm going to wait for this 1 minute candle close. I'll go lower risk on this. I don't need to go super heavy on it. I'm going to try to ride this out as much as possible.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm in some L buys right now. My stops are going to be right below this. Kind of matches the 5 minutes, fine. And I'm gonna go for a pretty ambitious take profit here. PM highs 60.20. This 60.25. Oh, that's that one up there. 60.20. Do half here, and then the other half all the way up here. Alright, that's my trade. I see, but I want to see the 5 minute inverse play out. It's essentially kind of what I'm taking this out of. I do need to see this 5 minute candle close above, like here, 100%. Like above the for value gap at least. It's also on the 1 minute. We did respect this gap right here, and we did form this one right up here. So like, I guess I could also put my stops below this, and it'd also be valid. Given the risk that I'm taking, there's potential for me to do that actually, but I'm just a little bit scared that we're just gonna completely dilly-dally for the whole time. I want to see what my, hold on, I need to see what my risk would be. if I do put my stops below here, it's 800 or it's 1,000. The difference of 200 bucks is basically nothing. So unfortunately, we're not seeing the 5-minute closure that I wanted, but I'll stay. I already took the trade. I'll stay in it. And because we didn't see the 5-minute closure that I wanted, I'm gonna put the stops right here. I'm increasing the stops a little bit just because we have this 5-minute gap that for some reason I'm not seeing on TradingView. Dude, TradingView's like, oh, this is a 50-minute. Whoops. Oh yeah, I put it like right below this 5-minute gap right here. So, all right, that's my trade. We'll see if it plays out or not. If it does, I think we'll make. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna make only like $1,000 if it plays out. But if it doesn't, then I don't know. We'll see. So now, what we can do is this. We can focus on here. I'll end the stream at 10:30 and then I'll let you guys know how the trade went. If we won, hooray. If we didn't, then oh no, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Oh. Yo, how come you can't see this? Weird. There it is. Fuck ass game. Piss off. No online for you. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I'm still in this. Oh yeah, I was trying to do a glitch to get a weapon early. See if I can do it this time. Since I'm already here, might as well do it. Gotta just climb the tree. And we go over here. I'm gonna have to jump into that middle window right there. I did it once, but I haven't been able to replicate it yet. So let's see if I can do it this time. No, bro, I keep fucking it up. I'm trying to. Fuck. So I'm trying to beat this guy. Mesmer. Alright, let's try one time. See if I remember this correctly. So we go here and a crack blade. And then we go. And see if we can beat this guy. I missed, great. Oh, I'm dead. Such a fun and fair boss. Fuck ass game, bro. Man, this trade is ass right now. It's actually booty cheeks. This is the slowest fucking trade ever, bro. I'm very tempted to close because price is just moving like a piece of shit right now. But I'm not going to. I think I'll just let this shit ride. I mean, on the hourly, it looks like there's reason for us to believe that we want to continue higher. Look at this. Same thing for the 4 hour. Just a little bit scared of my stops. That's all. At least we did close above the 5-minute gap, so that it did end up going in our favor. The Dow Jones is just going lower, though. That's what I'm not loving right now. And NQ is way up here. So I'm gonna close this trade out, bro.
Order filled.
I'm not loving this price action at all. I'll take the loss. It's fine. I lost another $100, but I'm really not loving this price action at all. This is like really, really bad. It's like actually terrible. So I don't care. This is the trade that I hypothetically took. If anybody wants to see, I took it here. I entered here. My stops were like here, and then my take profit 1 and 2 were up here and up here. So this is like the hypothetical trade that I took. I'm not loving this price action at all. It's looking really bad. And it's not even about the money. It's not even that. It's just a bad trade. And I'd rather, even if this works out in my favor, I'd rather just not even be in it, to be honest. It's so funny, dude. It's actually kind of funny how every single time I exit right after price just goes up or like goes in the direction of the trade. But overall, okay, why am I kind of out of this trade? Dude, we completely respected this 5-minute gap, and then we didn't even close above it twice. We just now closed above it. And then on the 1 minute, we literally just barcoded up. Like, this is horrible price action. The volume is just not there right now. NQ is way higher, causing an SMT. So I'm fighting against an SMT right now. And it's way closer to the New York PMs. The trade that should have been taken, that I would have taken if we took the London lows, is probably this 5-minute inverse or value gap right here. Unfortunately, I just didn't see it. Like, I didn't see a reason to take that. And the Dow Jones also, we're ripping to the downside. And we close much, much lower than this. Like, this is telling me that we want to go to this, like these lows. So I just didn't quite see it. NQ is looking the best right now. That's like the one trade I would have taken. And I unfortunately would have been okay with taking this trade if I had stayed in my first trade. This is essentially why I even exited this in the first place. If I would have stayed in this first trade, I would have been okay, because then my entry would have been much lower and it could have paid for itself. But I think we're just going to trickle up. So stupid, bro. I seriously exit in a fucking negative, and like right after price just goes up. This is actually kind of gay, bro. This is pretty fucking gay, man. Whatever. Even then, again, it's not about the money. It's really not about the money. That's not what this is about. It's about, like, you know, taking a good trade. And this was just simply, unfortunately, this is just not a good trade. Even if it plays out at this point, this is really, I would call this, honestly, I would call this gambling. No, I still haven't beat that guy. As much as we took out the London lows, which in reality were these lows right here, we took out the London lows and we saw some rejection to the upside. We saw 5-minute retrace, but we were still within this 5-minute gap. We did technically close above it just now, but look at the 1 minute, man. It's looking terrible, 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 terrible. Even, and not even just on like ES, even on NQ, the 1 minute was looking atrocious. Like, what is, like, obviously this is wrong, but there was just, I didn't see a reason why I would want to trade today. I ended up taking like a $380 loss. It's not the end of the world, to be honest. I still have a lot more drawdown to work with, so I'm happy with that. I just didn't see the trade. And honestly, those $380, they're absolutely unimportant to me, because tomorrow I might catch a much, much better trade that will pay for that, and then $1,000 extra on top of that. So that's why I don't really care. I guess I was showing the game the entire time, kind of retarded. Let me just, I guess, shrink this. But essentially, like, if the Dow is dumping, NQ is all the way up here, and then ES is just dilly-dallying, I shouldn't take a trade. And I'm not even mad about missing this trade, to be honest. As much as this would have been a valid trade right here to, like, yeah, I guess these these highs, hourly highs right here, and then these highs up here. Like, as much as that would have been a valid trade, it doesn't make any sense to take that at all. I don't, according to my personal strategy, there is no reason to take that trade. And as much as this trade might play out in my favor, might not play out in my favor, I think it's just going to dilly-dally for like the next 10 hours. It's going to go sideways. I don't even think we're going to go near the price. So it's fine. Some days are better than others, and it is what it is. So I'm going to call the stream there. It's 10:30. Like I said, I will end the stream here. So just, I guess, to kind of recap the day, no trades. I mean, those two trades. Unfortunately, the first trade I got stopped out literally exactly where my stop loss was, exactly to the T, to the exact price point. I got stopped out, and then price just, dilly-dallied for an hour straight, and then ended up going higher. Like, why is there so much volume right now? What the fuck? It's weird. And obviously, I think I would still be in my second trade because of the first one. So it's fine. Oh, okay, bro, seriously. It's obviously, whatever. I don't even care. I honestly don't even care if we're actually ripping up now. It's 10:30. Why specifically 10:30? I don't know. I actually think I might be cursed sometimes. I actually think I might be. I'm going to hide the game, but bro, I actually think I might be cursed sometimes. I say that I exit my trade here, and then we just rip up after. It's like retarded. There's still no reason. I'm not even mad about it. It's just funny. So, no, I see no reason to take a trade today. I didn't quite see the entry. And sometimes you just don't see an entry, and it's fine. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, NQ is about to reach the near PM highs. If you were to take a trade today, if I had to take a trade today, like I was, gun pointed to my head, take a trade, probably this 5-minute inverse right here. I'd say like my stop's below this body, and take profit 1 like here, and then take profit 2 like here. That'd probably be my trade, if you ask me. And well, yeah, there we go. There's the take profit smash, and it is so sad. Something must have happened. Something must have come out or something, because this is not regular price action. It's so sad that, dude, again, if I just would leave the trade running, it would have played out. I mean, my take profit wouldn't have been hit, but I'd be in profit, and like I could close out in profit. But it's not even about that, honestly. It's not even about the money. It's just not a good trade. Again, I'll repeat it again. Not a good trade. Not a good trade. I'm not happy about it, and I'm gonna exit if I'm not happy about it. Obviously, unfortunately, I exit and then we just decide to rip. But story of my life. All right, I'll call the stream there. Thanks guys for watching. A video coming out later today about SMTs and order blocks, and then some other ones throughout the rest of the week. So I guess stay tuned for those. All right, peace out.